A man doesn't commit to the woman for what she does for him. He commits to her based on who she is to him.
Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another video for the Passport Bros. First and foremost, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it very, very dearly. Now today we have a video with our brother today speaking on why men commit to the women that they do and exemplifying as to what a man would need to have in order to commit to a woman wholeheartedly. Because usually men commit to women based off of who she is. Men aren't really concerned with what a woman has necessarily, more than who she is as a human being, who she is as a woman, who she is as a wife, who she is as a girlfriend, who she is as a mother. All these things matter way more to a man than what she has or what she can do. But what she can do is absolutely more important as well, because we want a woman who's going to be skilled, knowledgeable in certain areas that we might not be so knowledgeable. That's absolutely a plus, but more than anything, their number one thing is who she is as a person. Is she kind? Is she loving? Is she caring? Is she trustworthy? Is she supportive? Can I rely on her? Can I trust her with some money? Can I trust her to have my back regardless? Can I trust her to stay loyal to me and to the family? Can I trust her with the life of my kids? Can I entrust? Quick break, guys. I just wanted to introduce to you the free money making guide to become a passport bro and sustain your lifestyle overseas. How to make money as a passport bro working remotely. Get your guide now. Join the community. The link is in the description below and in the comment section as well. Let's get this money, guys. With the future of my kids and my legacy. Can I entrust her with my resources? These are all things that stem back to who she is as a human being, who she is as a wife, who she is as a woman. And these things matter way more to a man rather than what she can do or what she can, bring. And a lot of times, Western women always misconstrued what men are really looking for. They're so busy, trying to focus on their career and getting money, which is fine. Like, that's what you should do. You should absolutely focus on your career and getting money. But if you're eventually looking for a man to be a wife to a husband and to have a loving, happy family, like, there's gonna come a point where you might have to make a decision between improving yourself or improving your career. Because a lot of times men aren't necessarily looking for career women. It's like, it's great if you'll have a woman that, she has her own career, she has her own money, she has her own job, she's doing well for herself. That's great. But if we had to choose between a career woman who she has her own money, she's a boss babe, she can do everything for herself, she has her own money, financial resources and things like that, or a woman who might not have a career, she might not have that much of an education, but she's a good person, she's a great human being, she's caring, she's loving, she's kind, she's genuine, she has a sweet heart, she's innocent, she's pure. 9 times out of 10, the man would rather pick the woman who has a pure heart, maybe not in education, maybe not make as much money, but he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about that because he's going to be the one to make the money. He's the provider. He would rather choose the woman who might not have an education, but as a human being, at her very core, she's a very genuine, loving, caring person. because that's what we value. See, men value who a woman is, and women value what a man can do. It's the women that are concerned with a man being a provider, a man bringing something to the table, a man having something to bring to benefit her life. And a lot of times these boss babes, these career women that are looking for men, they misconstrued what men want with what they want. They want a man who is, successful, high value, has a lot of resources that they can benefit from. He has a lot that he can bring to the table. And they confuse that with what we want. They think that, since they want a man who's high value and has money and has a career and has, businesses and has things going for himself, they think that we want the same thing. When in reality, no, we want the complete opposites. We want the complete opposite. We don't care for a woman to have a career. We don't really care for a woman to be a boss babe. We don't really care for a woman to have all these financial resources, because oftentimes the men already have that. The men already have their own stuff going on. The men already have their own businesses, their own investments, their own resources that they can bring to the relationship. He already has the provider position down packed. And if he's already providing not only for himself and others, it wouldn't make sense for him to necessarily look for a woman who is another provider. It's like, okay, great. If you're a provider, if you can provide these things, that's great. But first and foremost, he's looking at who this type of woman is. Who is she? What is her culture? What is her mindset? What is her heart like? What is inside her heart? Does she have some type of baggage that she's carrying from a past relationship? Does she have some type of trauma that she's still dealing with? Because these things would heavily influence who she is as a person. And if she is not the kind of person that he would see himself being with, regardless of how much money she has, regardless of how far off in her career, how successful she is in her career, that's not really going to matter at the end of the day, because that's not what men are looking for. That's not what most men are looking for. So with that being said, it's very important for women to focus on who you are instead of what you are. Because that, at the end of the day, will matter most than anything. And focusing on who you are as a woman, as a person, as a wife, and making sure you're the best person that you can be for that man will help you secure that man at the end of the day before anything. And that's the reason why a lot of women today are not really securing the men in which they want and want to get, because you're not using the right tools in order to get that man. You're not presenting yourself in the right way, in the right form, in order for that man to see yourself as somebody serious. So with that being said, guys, continue to focus on who she is and continue to get your passports, book your flights. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. If it ain't foreign, I'm ignoring. Passport Bros, we up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, guys.